I'm back with Patty from the Mad Table.
Yes.
You are a chef, you're the owner of the Mad Table, private cooking classes, a food stylist.
Yes, and I have a website and I post all my recipes on my website as well.
So what we're making now, we're gonna make a cocktail, and you're gonna hear my kids, but they're home. I can't stuff them in a closet. We're gonna make a cocktail right now, which I'm very excited about because I've never made a cocktail at home. I drink wine, just very simple alcohol drinker. So walk us through what we're making.
So today we're gonna make a fig bourbon cider smash. So the cool thing about this drink is that you can actually, we're gonna make it with fig jam, but we can swap out the jam based on the season. So now for Thanksgiving, I might make this with, I can make it with figs, but I might make it with an apple jam. And then in the summer, you can do it with blackberries or strawberries or anything that you want.
Any kind of jam.
Yeah, it's really yummy. So whenever I'm entertaining, I think I always prefer to do like a batch cocktail instead of doing individual drinks.
That's what I was just gonna ask you. So do you batch it? You make it beforehand?
Yes, and then I'm gonna top it off with like some sparkling apple cider. So I'll do that at the end, right before my guests arrive. So now, and I think we can do probably 4 to 6. I'm gonna try to do 6 cocktails. So I'm gonna do 6 tablespoons of the jam. And this one is really cool because we're also gonna add balsamic vinegar to this. And if you wanted to make your own jam, if you wanted to muddle the figs, you could. But I wanted to show you guys how easy it is to make this with just like store-bought jam. And that way you don't have to feel overwhelmed.
You said how many?
It's 1 tablespoon per cocktail. So I think we're gonna do 6.
Okay.
This is 5. Have you been counting? I lost count.
This is 5.
This is 5. If not, it'll be extra sweet. And this is the last one. So we've got our jam. And then I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of balsamic vinegar per cocktail. So we've got
6 teaspoons in this case.
Yeah. Oh, what the heck?
You're gonna eye it.
I'm just gonna eyeball it.
Do what looks
the
right.
worst that can happen? It'll be a little strong. Okay, so we've got
It'll be a little bit too vinegary.
And now we want to just stir this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and add the apple cider. So this is apple cider.
Not sparkling, regular?
No, regular apple cider, and it's about a 1/4 cup of apple cider per cocktail. So you know that these little bar hickeys are measured. This is 1 ounce and this is 2 ounces, and a 1/4 cup is 2 ounces. So we can do 6 of these, which we could probably
What says it on the side?
convert it into like cups, but that's okay. We'll do it like this. And I'm gonna go ahead and do the apple cider first, because then it'll be easier to stir the jam.
What a mix of scents.
Yeah, and you know, if you're like having friends over for a game, like for game night, this is a nice cocktail, yeah. So you wanna stir your ingredients really well. It's probably easier to do it in a shaker too.
Okay.
And put everything in a shaker and just kind of shake it up.
So now, I was worried. I mean, why would I be worried? You know exactly what you're doing. But the jam was so thick that I was freaked out at the consistency of it.
You
but
didn't
you
think
totally
we'd be able to dissolve it?
Yeah.
But we did.
Well, I did. I mean, I trust you.
It did.
But I was wondering how that was gonna happen, and now it did.
I love like all the little seeds.
Yeah, from the fig.
From the fig. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and use our bourbon.
You could see all these little seeds inside, and it's very liquidy, even though there's jam.
Yeah, as thick as it was. It's funny because I never knew that I liked bourbon until I made this drink.
Oh, I'll probably
Are you a
be
bourbon
the same.
drinker?
I'm not, but I probably will like it now.
It's so good.
This is Basil Hayden's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Yeah, this one is. It's really good. I have become a bourbon drinker now.
So did you just have all sorts of bourbon at your house now? What do you drink? What do you drink it with?
I like making this cocktail right here. I'm addicted. But sometimes I just drink it straight up on ice. On really rough days.
If it's a bad day.
Okay, I think that's good. We can always add more. What do we have to do next? Oh, okay, so we've got some orange zest that I zested. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. Got the orange zest. And now we're gonna squeeze in some orange juice, fresh orange juice.
Half an orange.
Yeah, I think we're gonna, since we're making 6 cocktails, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up that orange that I have there.
Add more?
Yeah, definitely add more.
We're gonna backtrack a little because I wanna ask you about zesting.
Yes, I should have mentioned it.
No, that's okay. I mean, I kind of know what zesting is, but I don't think a lot of people do.
Okay.
So talk to me about zesting and I think, and the reason behind zesting.
Okay, so the skin has this bitterness that adds flavor, but it's the outer part of the skin. So you want to make sure that when you're zesting, you only do the colored part and that you don't zest the pith, which is the white stuff underneath.
Oh, I see.
That'll
So you want the outer layer of the
so you want a
orange.
little bitterness, but you don't want that bitter that you can't even like drink. So there's a bunch of tools out there. I have this old microplane. It works for me. So all you do is you kind of like run it through, and it's got little blades, like little scrapey stuff, and then.
Oh.
But you see, if I continue, and eventually I'll reach the white part, and you don't want that. So I'm just gonna, and I like the bitterness of the skin. Okay,
Love this.
we're good. So do you remember so far what we have in here?
We have the fig jam, we have the apple cider, we have the zest of the orange.
Yes.
We have the balsamic.
And balsamic vinegar, which
And that's
is
it,
really
right?
cool.
And then you mixed it.
And then we mixed it, yes.
Oh, and
But-
did we add the bourbon? Oh, we did.
And we added the bourbon, yeah. But you don't see a lot of drinks with balsamic vinegar.
No.
So I think that's kind of cool.
So I'm excited
All
to
right.
try it.
So now we can, I'm just gonna add the ice. We're gonna add ice. And remember, we're doing a batch. We're gonna go ahead and put in the apple cider, the sparkling apple cider. If you were not doing a batch, then you would just do it at the end. I mean, you're gonna do this at the end as well, but if you were doing individual drinks, then you would do it in
a
the
shaker?
glass.
Would you do it in a shaker?
Not the
Would you do it-
apple cider, not the sparkling part. Everything
That, you
else.
add that after,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
It's like the topping.
just the top. And then this is the fun part.
What a fun drink.
So yummy. Okay.
I love the little
Stir.
seeds from the fig.
The seeds from the
They
fig
rise to the top. It's so cute.
and the zest of the orange as well.
And the ombre.
Yeah, isn't it cool? So now what I'm gonna do is probably just garnish with a few fresh figs. And because I like being a little extra, we've got some fresh sage, just for fun. Tell me this isn't like a lovely drink for Thanksgiving.
Oh, I love this.
And now for the holidays. Look, isn't that great?
This. Someone please have a Thanksgiving or host Thanksgiving or have Friendsgiving because this is the cutest thing ever. I'm dying to try it.
We're gonna try it, but one more thing I wanna do real quick. So, you don't have to sugar rim each cocktail. We'll only go ahead and do 2 of the glasses, but if you wanna learn how to sugar rim, it's very easy. So I have a little bit of orange juice here, and you can use any liquid. You can use water, you can use lime juice, orange juice. If you were doing something maybe with apples, you could rim it in maple syrup. So you can really use anything, but you do wanna wet this a little bit. Like that. Give it a little shake. Now, you wanna like,
And what's in that salt?
so here we've got, I made an orange sugar. So I bought these little dried candied oranges, put it in my Vitamix with some regular granulated sugar.
And then you ran it in the Vitamix.
That's it.
That is Look at how cute that is.
Isn't that adorable? Okay, trying not to make too big of a mess.
You're putting it through the strainer because...
Well, in case someone doesn't want to like bite into the zest
Yeah,
or the little seeds from the figs.
got it. You don't even have to get sound in this because...
But cheers, Melanie.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh my god! This is so good!